This episode of Gangsta Goodies Kitchen is in memory of Miss Sarah Lee Hardman. She is the beloved mother of our special guest, Stacy Hardman. May Miss Sarah's soul rest in the arms of the Almighty. And may God grant Stacy and her family peace that surpasses all understanding. Miss Sarah, this one's for you. You're in the Gangsta Goodies Kitchen with your favorite cooking show host. I got a treat for y'all. Well, actually, I don't have a treat for y'all. She's KC Vegan has a treat for y'all, and I do not want y'all to miss this episode, y'all. Stay tuned.
What up, y'all? This is She's KC Vegan. Listen, I'm in the kitchen. I'm not here by myself. I'm in there with Gangsta Goodies, okay? Born here, both of us, Kansas City, Missouri natives. We about to bring it to you on today. So, what I have in store for you all is a Buddha bowl. Something easy, simple, satisfying, and freaking delicious, okay? So, tune in. Come on back. Gangsta Goodies and She's KC Vegan is rocking it in the kitchen.
Welcome back. You're in the Gangsta Goodies Kitchen. This episode is amazing. I cannot wait for y'all to really listen and learn from our special guest, y'all. I got a little clip. I want to show you who she is and what she does. Take a look, y'all. Right? I know. We getting ready to learn some stuff, okay? So, and I've shared with you guys many times that although I am not plant-based, my goal, my personal wellness goal is that I get to a place where my diet is 75% plant-based.
Yes.
I'm going to learn some stuff from She's KC Vegan.
Yeah.
So y'all help me welcome. Go ahead and clap. Y'all help me welcome She's KC Vegan to the Gangsta Goodies Kitchen, y'all.
Right. Well, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me.
My pleasure.
It has been wonderful getting the connections and networking.
Yes.
We met at the Red Table Talk.
Yes.
That's always an amazing event.
It is.
So when you was coming, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Somebody already told me about you.
Yeah, and likewise.
Right.
So, somebody already told me about you. Right. So, yes.
So it was
destined. It was destined to happen. Yes.
There you go. There you go.
I love it.
Yeah, and I love it that you said you are like 75% or on your
that's my goal. That's my goal.
Okay.
You know, I live with a very rare type of blood cancer.
Okay.
And so what we do know is that at the root of cancers is inflammation.
Yes.
Where does that inflammation come from? From what we're eating. And so it is my goal. I'm not there yet.
That's all right.
But I'm working to get there. Yes. And so I'm excited because I'm gonna, first of all, y'all, these roasted sweet potatoes.
Okay.
I don't know what she did with these chickpeas, but I can tell y'all my chickpeas don't never look like that. And I'm sure hers tastes way better than mine.
Honey, let me tell you something. I like to play. I like to experiment with different seasonings and spices and herbs. I like to put different combinations together.
Okay.
And so on today, this is exactly what we're doing.
I love it.
We are making a Buddha bowl.
Okay.
We are going to be create our own.
Okay.
So that's why we have them all set up in different containers, because it's like maybe you don't like walnuts. And I like walnuts. Maybe you like sweet. No, I love sweet potatoes.
Yeah, me too.
Sweet potatoes is just good for you.
Yes.
Vitamin K, vitamin E, all that. Blueberries.
Did y'all get that?
Okay, I'm just
Sweet
saying.
potatoes.
Okay.
Vitamin
K, vitamin
so important.
E. Very much so. You have the fruit. A lot of people don't like putting fruit with vegetables and everything, but I'm gonna tell you something. This is the way that you get all your nutrition.
Yes.
Everything in one bowl.
Yes.
And I mean, we have a lot of things that we do throughout the day. A lot of hustle and bustle.
Yes.
I know you do.
Oh, yes.
And we're always busy. So what is a good combination is to put everything in one bowl, and you're getting everything that you need.
Absolutely.
Bite
I love
after
it.
bite.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I like the fruit with the with vegetables.
Yes.
So I love all of that.
And I would say, if you haven't tried it, you should try
Yes.
it. You know,
I've
because
tried it.
Try it, please. It won't hurt. It won't hurt. Because the thing of it is, I like the different textures and the different seasons and spices, and like it's everything is just having a party in your mouth.
I love it.
I love it too, baby.
Yes.
We love it. Just wait.
Yes. Yes. And so you're showing us how to make the base of it, which is the quinoa.
Yes. So you can do it however you want to do it. I have kale. I have Dino Kale.
Okay.
And cilantro.
Okay.
So that's going to be kind of the base of it,
Got
which is your greens.
Okay. Okay.
And then we're going to build off of that. So we're going to do the quinoa. It's a jerk quinoa.
Oh.
Okay. It's jerk.
You know, jerk is my favorite. One of my favorite spices.
It is jerk. It's jerked all the way up. Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, so we're gonna put that on top. Then we're gonna come with some chickpeas. Now chickpeas, oh my God, let's see. You can make them sweet.
Okay.
You can make them as a snack.
Okay.
That's your crunch.
Okay.
Everybody's missing the crunch. We always want to crunch. Perfect. You can do them so they're not so crunchy.
Yes.
And you can saute them. You can make curry with them. It's so many things and ways that you can do with chickpeas. It's endless.
I love that.
But today we season them with just a little salt and pepper. We got a little olive oil on there and a little smoked paprika.
Okay. Okay.
Your sweet potatoes, and everything is roasted. Well, the sweet potatoes and the chickpeas are roasted.
Okay. Okay.
The sweet potato is roasted with cinnamon, nutmeg, agave, olive oil, and a little pepper, a little salt and pepper.
Yes.
And so you got the savory. So you're stacking.
Yes.
That's what we're doing.
Yes.
And you got the comfort food, that food that's which is the good potato.
Yes.
It's the most healthiest potato is the sweet potato.
Yes.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Those potatoes can be, because potatoes is like my weakness. Like I'm a potato girl, potato chips, french fries.
Yes.
And so in my wellness journey, I've been releasing unwanted and unneeded pounds.
Yes.
So one of the things the doctor helped me figure out is that the way my body metabolizes white potatoes. And I know I'm not the only one, y'all, okay?
No, we're all different.
My body holds on to the potato. It doesn't burn it up and use it for energy. And so he said, okay, although I don't think you should be eating white potatoes, but if you do, 1 serving a week.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
That's it, and that's all.
Yeah.
And so it has been a challenge.
Right.
For me to do that. But the sweet potato has saved my life.
Yes. And the sweet potato, you can chop it up, cube it up, slice it up, dice it up.
Yes.
You can do so many things with the sweet potato, and you can do French fries with the sweet potato.
Absolutely. I do. Yes.
So the sweet potato, eat less. But I love that your doctor didn't tell you to give it up.
Yeah.
I love that part about it. Because some things take time. And you have to be gentle with yourself.
Yes.
But as long as you're on the move, as long as you're on a direction of changing.
Absolutely.
That's it right there.
Absolutely. And our health is our wealth.
Oh, absolutely.
And what do we have? What do we really have without it?
Nothing.
No,
Nothing?
not at all.
But,
not at all.
You know,
I love that.
Yeah, yes. But I think sometimes as we move throughout life and as we grow and as we get seasoned,
yes,
our looks and age and body,
yes,
you know,
I love all that,
all that. But we are more conscious.
Yes.
And thinking, okay, I have grandkids.
Yes.
I want to be here alone.
Exactly.
And I have to have energy with them.
Yes, so, absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, then we have the green apple, which is the staple, of course. 1 apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yes.
That's the fiber that's getting everything out.
Keep it moving. Yes, y'all.
Bone coming out, okay, baby?
Stacy, can you tell the viewers why that fiber is important to keeping the system moving?
Well, because you want everything, you don't want anything closed up. You want everything coming out. So let's see, if you have 3 meals a day, you want to be going to the bathroom
3 times a day.
Y'all
hear that? Okay. Now, I know I'm not the only one that used to experience this, but I used to only go once a day. And so what my doctor helped me realize is that he's like, you're not eating enough fiber.
Right.
And it's just sitting there in your colon.
Right.
And then with it sitting there in my colon, what is it, like 90% of disease start in our gut?
In the gut.
Okay, y'all. So we want you to be encouraged.
Yes.
Eat your fiber.
Yes.
Keep the stuff moving.
Yes.
Keep your body clean as you possibly can.
And I'm telling you, the apples do it. If you can just try to get 1 apple in the morning time and watch the difference, and everything just flows. Now, I eat a lot of fruits, I eat a lot of vegetables, I eat a lot of grains, and I do not have a problem.
Yes.
But I will say, when I was a fast food junkie, when I wasn't vegan, I did not go to the bathroom. So it's a huge difference. Huge difference. So yes, please add an apple.
And I can attest to that apple a day. Every day I start my day with an apple and peanut butter. So I get my fiber and my protein.
That's your energy right there.
Right there. Yeah. Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Then we have the blueberries. That's your heart health. Okay. A handful of blueberries a day. I'm saying that's gonna keep the doctor away too. That's your vitamin K. That's your vitamin E. That's heart. That's heart health.
Heart health.
Heart health. Then you have your peppers, your yellow peppers, orange peppers. I'm a pepper girl. I put everything. Peppers is in everything. It's just good for you.
Yes.
The color. I think what excites me about eating healthier and having healthy colors on the plate is you see it and you want to eat it.
Yes.
You see it and it excites you, want to try it. So just imagine all these different colors going into your system.
Yes.
Okay? And all of them coming
out. I love that. Oh my God, I love that. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Then you have the walnuts. So it's that crunch. Everybody loves a good crunch. Some people don't like walnuts. I do cooking classes. And so we made a lentil loaf. And some people did not want walnuts because they didn't like it. But walnuts is that fiber. Is that binder.
Yes.
And everybody was like, okay, well, make one over here without and make one with.
Yes.
So walnuts are the best nut that I think one of the best nuts that you can eat, but the taste might not be as what you want it to be.
Gotcha.
I love nuts. I love pecans. I love walnuts, and you can do walnut meat with those. And that's your substitute. And it's just so many things you can do with walnuts. Walnuts are something, any type of nuts that you like. Sunflower seeds. We have hemp seeds here. Yes, we have pumpkin seeds here. I mean, pumpkin fiber. It's just, you want you want to be able to put these in your smoothies. Hemp seeds. You can put hemp seeds in your smoothies. You can put them on your salads. Very good antioxidants, skin. You just Google for yourself.
Yes.
And look at the health benefits that the pumpkin seeds, the hemp seeds, and the walnuts have. Yeah.
That's y'all's homework, okay?
That's your homework.
Check it out, y'all.
Wow.
And then it looks like you have some
avocado.
Yes.
Yes, baby. So that's the topper.
Yes,
Okay, that's the topper
yes.
for everything.
Yes.
That's another healthy fat that allows everything to come out as planned. Okay,
Absolutely.
so that's good. Anything with avocado toast.
Okay.
You know, whatever, and it's so easy. But of course, that's a texture
Yes.
issue that some people might not like.
Yes.
But I guarantee you, if you put some on some toast, avocado, spread it with a little everything season. I'm
Y'all
just
hear
saying.
that? Okay.
And a tomato and some onions. Just dice it up a little bit.
Oh, wow.
I think that right there would
Okay.
be something that you would like.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've never tried an avocado toast.
Oh.
Never. Because I'm that texture person. I like the flavor.
Yes.
But an avocado reminds me of even like sweet potato pie, the texture.
Yeah.
Cheesecake.
Oh, no.
I don't like because of the texture.
Oh.
But I've never thought about smoothing it out.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. I think you should.
Okay.
Try that out with a slice of, you like tomato?
I love tomatoes.
Okay, so do some toast. Spread that avocado out, a tomato, everything seasoned. Try that out.
Oh. And you said onions too? See, I'm an onion kind of girl too. Yes.
I can eat an onion by
I knew I was going to learn a lot, y'all. So if you're listening,
Yes.
these are things that you can try at home.
Yes.
With your families. It's one of the reasons why we do the show, y'all. We want to encourage families, get back in the kitchen together.
Please.
And feed your families whole food.
Yes.
Not junk food. Our
No.
babies need to be prepared.
They really do.
We can't send them to school with junk on their stomach and expect for them to perform well.
And it's a difference.
It is a difference.
And I work with kids Monday through Friday, so I see the difference.
You see the difference.
And I do cooking classes for the kids as well.
I love it.
So yes, I have kids that actually, and they know that I'm vegan.
Yes.
And they eat everything.
Yes.
And they make it.
Yes.
And they want to learn.
They want it.
So if they want to learn, why don't we give it to them?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm giving it to them.
I love that. I love that.
Yes.
Well, look, y'all, we're going to put this bowl together when we get back. I get a chance to taste, y'all. Y'all know I love food.
Yes,
and then we're going to sit down and we're going to have a conversation. We're going to learn more about She's KC Vegan and all of the amazing work that she's doing right here in our community to impact us, y'all. Stay tuned. Hey, y'all, welcome back. We are getting ready to taste She's KC Vegan's Buddha Bowl, y'all. Yes. And I want y'all to come a little closer and watch She's KC Vegan build this bowl.
Okay. So right now we have kale and cilantro in the bowl. And you can build it however you want to build it, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some of this jerk quinoa and I'm going to put it right there. And I put peppers in there. The one thing that I do, I season my water. Yes, I do. I season my water.
Okay.
And so every bit of the quinoa is seasoned to perfection. Okay, we're going to put these chickpeas right next to the quinoa.
Nice.
And then we're going to put, oh shoot, that's me. Okay, all right. Edit that out. Okay, and then we're going to get these peppers. I'll put that right there.
Look how pretty.
Listen.
Just beautiful.
When it looks good, you want to try it. That's my thing.
Absolutely.
And then we're going to get some of these blueberries.
Love it.
Then we're going to put the blueberries in the middle. And what I love about a Buddha bowl, you can make it however you want to make it. So you don't have to do it like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can do it however you want to build yours up. Then we're going to do the apples. And you want to leave the skin on your apples because your apples have a lot of fiber, so you don't want to take the skin off. Just please, please wash your vegetables and your fruits before you eat.
Yes.
Okay. Then we're going to put the powerhouse, as I would call it, right here. And I like everything in its place. Now I'm gonna tell you something. If I was at home, I'd have this all over the place. But I'm trying to be nice and neat. But just look at how cute it look, y'all. Look at it. Jesus. Right. And then we're gonna put the avocado. Put that right there. Like a line for your creamy. And then your walnuts. We'll put that there. That crunch. Just right there on top. Okay. And then we have hemp seeds. Get into this though, y'all. Get into that. Ain't that cute? It's a little afro. She got an afro.
Those are adorable. I love them.
Black history.
Yes.
And then hemp seeds. Now, just shake them on there. Hemp seeds right there. And then, and then your pumpkin seeds. Shake them right there.
Nice.
Yes. And that is it. That is a Buddha bowl. Now, that's just creating that. We're going to put this on.
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
So this is a homemade dressing. I can't tell you when the last time I purchased dressing. I always make my own homemade dressing because it is so easy. And if you look in the stores when you buy your dressing, and if you look at the ingredients that it takes to make that salad dressing, you wouldn't want to be buying any more salad dressing anyway. But look at that. Look at that.
Beautiful.
It's a rainbow of flavors and seasonings and spices.
Love it. Y'all see that Buddha bowl? Oh my God.
Honey.
Y'all, it smells so good.
Honey, baby.
And so fresh. And I'm like, the jerk quinoa is what probably the first thing. Now, Stacey, do you just mix everything together?
You can mix everything together. You can eat it separately. You can like put your fork all the way in it and just get that side, or you can however you want to maneuver your fork. You can do whatever you want. You know.
Now, Stacey, how much do you think it would cost to make this for a family of 4?
For a family of 4, I would say about family of 4. I would say about $30. I'd say about $30 because you getting your apples, everything is cut up. Your kale, your cilantro, that's not what $2.40. Your sweet potato, you just get 1 sweet potato, but no, you probably want a little bit more sweet potatoes.
Y'all.
And of course a can of chickpeas. Yeah, I would say about $35.
Wow. Okay, y'all. You can't go to McDonald's for under $30 anymore, okay?
Now that's for real.
And this, oh my goodness. Y'all. The crunch. I would have never thought to put cilantro and kale together.
Oh yeah, baby.
The flavor. And the jerk quinoa, y'all. I'm telling you. It's serious. It's serious over here, y'all.
You cannot go wrong with the Buddha bowl. It's different types of vegetables and fruits out here that we really don't pay attention to. We just kind of walk by because we see the same old typical and we pick those up.
Yes.
But if you go to your Indian markets, your Asian markets, your Hispanic markets, oh my God, it's like so many different, and I said, we're going to do a field trip, and we're going to go to some markets and just see what they have to offer and just try.
Yes.
You know,
absolutely.
It's nothing wrong with trying something different because you might like it.
You might like it. And you know, I think too, because I love a good international market, African market, like you said, Asian, Indian. The spices, you walk in there and just the smell of the spices alone draw you in. You're like, oh my God, what is that? You know? And so, Stacey, can you tell the viewers, we already told them that you're born and raised Kansas City.
Yes.
What, did you grow up eating vegan?
No. Oh no.
Okay, so.
Oh no. Let's say, I would say, that my background is medical.
Okay.
So I started out being a nursing assistant.
Okay.
And then I worked in radiology.
Okay.
And then I worked in lab.
Okay.
And then I was a dialysis technician for 10 years. And I've seen a lot.
Yes.
I've tagged bodies. I've gotten cleaned up for their families. I have witnessed a lot.
Wow.
I've always had a question of, why is there so much sickness?
Yes.
Because you're surrounded. When you work in a hospital, you're surrounded by sickness.
Yes.
And I would ask questions. You know, I'm a person that I'm like you.
I want to know. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so the common denominator is food. So no one in my family is vegan.
Okay.
No one's in my family vegan. Well, I would say they do eat my food. They try my food.
Yes.
They get excited about it.
Yes.
If they don't like it, they don't like it. They tell me. They're very honest. My mother's very honest. Very honest. But at least they try it.
Yes.
And sometimes they like, oh, Auntie Stacey, make that for me. Oh, Auntie Stacey, I like that. So that makes me feel so much
Absolutely.
so much better when people are not scared to try something, and then once they try it, they say, oh, I like this.
Yeah.
So I want to say subconsciously that's how I was turning to that.
Gotcha.
And then of course COVID hit, so you had to be at home. So I started researching. I started finding out that it was a lot of people that were born vegan, and this is nothing new. This is something that's been going on for years.
Exactly.
And it's like, wow, okay. My daughter, she showed me Tabitha Brown, the carrot dog.
Yes.
That's when I started following her. Miss Estelle Brooks and Miss Nadine and Miss Gail. I was walking at Mill Creek Park, which is one of my favorite parks in Kansas City on the plaza. And I met them. And it was like, it was divine order. Because I was not around this type of, I've never met, I've never taught. Because this was not something that I was trying to do. I believe it was destiny.
Absolutely.
It was. Wow. And it got me to this place. And now there's a community out here. And what we want to do, I don't want you to be vegan. That is not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get you to know that you have options. Oh my God. The Midwest Vegan Fest. Oh my goodness. That's the perfect time to come.
To come and learn.
To come and learn. To come and listen. There's testimonies being said. There's different speakers talking about different ways of eating. It's so beautiful. I get so excited about going to the Midwest Fest. And with Gigi, the vegan.
Shout out.
Gigi
the vegan.
And she has a way of bringing the community together. And to experience, it's such a open experience. It's like, come on, it's free. You know, it's free to the kids, it's free to the family. And just come on and just try. Just try. That's all we want you to do. Just come and enjoy it. You got music, you got entertainment, you got adults, you can go over there and go to the workshops, and the kids, they're over here playing. You know, it's a safe environment. So be looking out for those dates for the next Midwest Fest.
You know, it is the biggest thing that, you know, I would say to people is that it's community. It's us.
It's us.
And it's community. So y'all, come on out,
please,
y'all.
Please come out.
Educate ourselves and, you know,
about 14 years ago, I was diagnosed with a very rare type of blood cancer.
Okay.
That the scientists say there is no cure. Okay? Matter of fact, I just had treatment this past Thursday and Friday. So I get a very special type of immunotherapy treatment, 2 treatments every quarter now.
Okay.
But initially, I had 2 treatments every other week. Then 2 treatments every 2 weeks, 2 treatments every 4, every 6, every 8. Now I'm up to every 12. My oncology team says that's as far out as they're comfortable taking me.
Okay.
I get that because I'm going to do what the doctors say, but I also know that I have a role and responsibility in it.
That's right.
Because my body is fighting for me every day.
Every day.
And so things like this
Yes.
is going to help me fight.
Yes.
You know?
Absolutely.
And y'all, how many of y'all out there are fighting diabetes, hypertension, whatever it might be?
Yes.
What we eat, we are what we eat.
We are what we eat. We are what we eat.
We are literally, and y'all know I'm not vegan because y'all know I'll tear up a chicken wing, okay? But let me tell y'all about that dirty bird. There's a reason why it's called the dirty bird, okay? You know when you've cleaned it and all that slime and all, that's all mucus, okay? You know what mucus does? And remember, it's all embedded in the flesh of the bird, okay? Then we eat it, we clean what we see, but we can't get in there and clean that mucus out. And we eat it, and then when it gets in our bodies, that mucus turns to inflammation, which is at the root of all of our health issues,
Everything.
y'all.
Everything.
Okay, so we have just got to, as a community, I love y'all.
Yeah.
Miss Stacy loves y'all.
love
That's why she's out here teaching this, okay?
Absolutely.
And so, you know, knowledge is power. And if we're going to be able to fight, y'all, because we're in a fight.
It's a fight.
It is a fight.
It is.
We got to be strong warriors.
Because I didn't wake up like this.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We don't wake
Yeah.
up like this. Now, shout out to the people that are born.
Yes.
That's a beautiful
It
thing.
is. It is.
But we did not wake up like this. We were taught a different way. And that way is not going to be easy changing it. It's not going to happen overnight. But once it happens, then it's like, okay. Even if you mess up, get back on it.
That's right.
Even if you say, okay, let me go. But I think right now I'm almost 5 years out.
Wow.
If I have a piece of meat, I think they're going to have to call the...
We're going to call 911.
We're going to call 911 and I'm going to the hospital.
Yeah.
But it's such a great feeling. You're not so heavy. You're light.
Yes.
Now, and another thing. People say that, okay, I'm a little thick, but I'm thick and healthy.
Yeah.
It's a
It's a big difference.
It's a different thick.
Y'all hear that, okay?
Now, I know how to take the thickness out. You know, get in that gym and do what I'm supposed to do.
Exactly.
I know that.
Exactly.
But my numbers, numbers don't lie. Your numbers don't lie.
Yes.
So,
yes.
And I'm not trying to be all, bougie with it, but I'm saying that your inside is what matters. Your outside, you can look beautiful on the outside and everything is in place, but the inside is dying.
That's right.
That's
right. How are those organs looking?
How the organs looking? How's the veins? How the tissues? How's everything flowing through? The one thing that I love about my cooking class is easy.
Yes.
We're not having all these ingredients.
Yes.
We're gonna make it easy. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna laugh, and we're gonna get in that kitchen and we're gonna create. So you can put all your vegetables. Come in the house. Take your shoes off. Take your legs. Take your bra. Come on in that house.
Yes.
Wash your hands. Get all your vegetables. Clean them. Please clean them. Baking soda. Soak, clean, cut, chop.
Yes.
And then everything in the oven. Whatever else that needs to be. Now, one thing that I do, my vegetables, my peppers, and all that, I will chop all those up and put them in the freezer. Yeah. Okay. So like if you got some peppers in the back of the refrigerator you forgot about and they haven't went bad yet, cut them up. Okay. Put them in the freezer.
Put them in the freezer.
So all that's already cut up.
Yes.
All you have to do is just put it on the pan or put it in a dish or whatever.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
Yes.
I'm telling you. If you do that, maybe I don't know, twice twice a week or whatever, however your family is, you know.
Yes.
Just cut everything up ahead of time.
Yes.
So you won't have to be in the kitchen.
Exactly.
You know, because kids, they homework. You know, you gotta teach them that. So
exactly. And then dinner is ready in no time.
Dinner's ready in no time.
Wow.
Now you can follow me on Facebook. She's KC Vegan. You can follow me on TikTok, and I'm clowning on TikTok.
Okay.
But it's a lot of fun.
I love
there. She's KC Vegan, and on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm on YouTube just a little bit. KC Girl on the Move.
Okay.
Because I'm KC Girl on the Move / She's KC Vegan.
Got you.
But yeah, and I'll have all the information there on Facebook, and it goes to Instagram as well, or on my story. I'm on Facebook. And then you have my telephone number. I'll message you. If you message me, I'll message you back, sending the information to you.
Yes.
Or you can share the information on
Please
Facebook.
Share it, y'all.
Because I'm telling you, I have a feeling that these classes are going to gradually start growing, and they've been kind of steady. But I think 2025, when you reach out to different people, they'll tell somebody, and they'll tell somebody.
Absolutely.
And that's just how things happen. And it's so important for the community to be able to share the information. Now, if it ain't nothing that you don't want to share, don't share it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
But it don't hurt to share.
But it don't hurt to share. And that's just nothing but a little push of a button.
Absolutely. That's it, y'all. You know, even if it's not something that you're interested in, you know, somebody you know is.
Absolutely.
So go ahead and share, please.
Yes.
Come on, y'all.
Yes. I've had people say, I just was scrolling, I seen you on Facebook, and I said, oh, I want to come to the class. Or I've had 2 ladies say, girl, I didn't even know you had cooking classes. And they came to the last one. It was like, well, I bet you I ain't gonna miss no more, you know. And then you have people like Estelle Brooks, Latrice Hamilton, Miss Gail, Miss Betty. They come to every class.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Honorary.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for this and for coming and teaching me.
Yes.
And teaching the viewing family, y'all, because there's information is power.
Yes.
And we don't have to look outside of us. For information, okay?
No.
The information is right here within our own community, y'all.
Yes.
We just need y'all to tap in.
That's all.
And get engaged.
Yes.
You know, make sure you follow She's KC Vegan so that you know what she's doing. You get that calendar. She said reach out to her, send her a DM. She'll respond back. Y'all get the feel for her personality so you can see she wants you to come in. She's very welcoming, y'all.
Yes.
And so, you know, there's no shame. And I've heard people say, well, you know, sometimes vegans make you feel like you're, because you eat meat. You're not going to get that with She's KC Vegan, okay? There's no judgment, okay?
No judgment.
You're not going to get that.
No.
So y'all come on in and tap into this information because we need to be ready for the fight, y'all. Yes. Is there anything else you want to say before we leave?
Well, you know what it is, something that I want to say. I want to say again, thank you so much for allowing me to be on your platform.
Welcome.
I'm Gangsta Goodies. I looked at some of your videos on YouTube and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is going to be good.
Yes.
Been excited since we talked
months ago, before the holidays. Yes.
But I want to, She's KC Vegan wants to give you this.
Now look at her apron.
Okay.
Now I have one.
Yes, you do.
And Stacy, tell them before we go, why should we wear aprons in the kitchen?
Baby, because we don't want to mess up our outfits, okay? I'm gonna say that. But it's just uniform.
Look at that.
Yes, it's uniform. It's classic.
Yes.
You know, let's go back to how things used to be.
Yes.
You know, put your apron on. Let's get in the kitchen and let's cook. Let's have fun. Let's educate. Let's talk. That's why
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Y'all, thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, if you haven't already followed She's KC Vegan, I need you to stop what you're doing, get your phone out, and do it, okay? Peace out, y'all.